Which of these legends interest you? A harrowing tale. This is a tale of how the ghosts fought man and spirit alike. A Mongol named Sukbatar had found a way to enslave the dead before they could be reborn. He hoped to create an invincible army that would allow him to easily conquer Tsushima. With every enemy he killed, Sukbatar gained an obedient soldier. The ghosts felt the heat from the rising flames. The dead littered the ground. Bloodied and terrified, a Mongol called out for help.
Sukbatar betrayed us. He believes we are too weak. He'll kill us all and control our spirits.
Through the fog came the spirits of the recently slain. They stepped over their own corpses to attack the ghosts.
Prepare for battle! Enemy or not, take this. Kill Sukbatar. Let the spirits rest.
The Mongol's hand clasped a scroll outlining the path of Sukbatar's army. The ghosts set out in pursuit. Somehow, Sukbatar had found a way to create unreal, vengeful spirits. They followed his every order. Mongol, bandit, and samurai alike fell. The ghost followed the path until they came across a small, quiet village. But flashes of lightning revealed they were not alone. Bloodstains led out the window, as if someone had crawled there to escape. The ghosts found an unfinished ofura, an amulet meant to keep the spirits away. Puddles of blood darkened the pure, white snow leading out of the village.
What was that noise?
Clasped tightly in the man's hand was a blood-stained scroll, covered in strange symbols. The ghosts struggled to make sense of the cryptic writing, certain they were linked in some way to the spirits. In the distance, the ghosts heard the sounds of a Mongol patrol approaching. Ghosts watched the spirits of slain samurai emerged from the fog to fight them.
We should not seek vengeance! I'm here.
The bodies of the dead Mongols bore the insignia of Sukbatar. The ghosts were on the right track.
Thank you.
Sukbatar sacrificed allies and friends alike to increase the number of spirits under his control. For he desired an army compelled to obey his every whim. One that knew no fear and could never retreat. The ghosts finally caught up to Sukbatar's forces. He moved into the burning town, eager to free the spirits from his grasp. The ghosts sensed overwhelming suffering from a nearby building cloaked in fog.
What's that?
Countless innocents brutally impaled, pain frozen on their faces. The fog around the large building slowly dissipated.
Stronger together.
From the homes on the hill, screams pierced the air. The ghosts were angered by the slaughter of the village. The spirits vanquished, the fog faded away. The remaining villagers, mangled and broken, were left to rot in a net like fish. The fog around the docks floated slowly down the river.
Stock up here.
Suddenly, Sukbatar's voice boomed throughout the village.
Come, ghosts. Once you are dead, I will display your bodies as a warning to others that even the ghosts are helpless before Sukbatar.
Heavy footfalls approached. The ghosts readied themselves for battle. Sukbatar's dreadful warriors had covered his escape. The ghosts moved on from the decimated village. Knowing more would suffer the same fate if Sukbatar wasn't found and defeated.
Soul is mine!
Listen while I recount an adventure of the ghosts. Choose and I'll tell it. One of my favorites. The ghost had defeated many of Sukbatar's spirits. But many more gathered aboard a mighty fleet, where they readied a final assault on Tsushima. The ghosts decided to take over one of these ships and use it to assail Sukbatar's fleets.
Enemy right there! Could take that one! Stock up!
With the Mongol crew defeated, the ghosts set sail down the coast. The ghosts needed no crew, for they had the help of the Kami. A strong wind filled their sails, and with each passing moment, they grew closer to Sukbatar. After a day's travel, the ghosts came across a lone ship with its sails up. They quietly boarded the enemy vessel. The ghosts found freshly killed bodies in cages. Their trapped spirits illuminated by hanging lanterns.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Final enemy fell. A voice cried out from a nearby cage.
Sukbatar doesn't control us yet! Free us, and we'll go in peace!
The cages opened. The spirits vanished into the fog. But a second ship raced to intercept the ghosts as a fiery bombardment rained down on them.
Don't run out of arrows. We can heal here.
The ghosts boarded the enemy ship. Strange lanterns swung on the seemingly empty deck. But in the fog, The ghosts saw the figures of spirits. No more spirits emerged to challenge the ghosts. They returned to their ship, eager to set sail.
You have my gratitude.
The ghost set out to find the rest of the spirit fleet, and Sukbatar himself.
Out here, there will be nowhere for you to run, ghosts. The sea is an unforgiving place. Come and see the full might of my army. Once you're under my control,
The ghosts made landfall at a known pirate cove. From all across the seas, pirates had gathered, eager to serve Sukbatar, for he had promised them riches beyond
up here.
belief, and all of Tsushima as a safe haven.
Easy kill.
An old dock led the ghosts deep into a graveyard of ships run aground. And on them, Mongol, Ronin, and bandit spirits forced by Sukbatar to fight alongside one another. The Mongol spirits were put to rest, and Sukbatar's army weakened. The ghosts rid the ship of bandit spirits. Ronin were released to the wind.
You haven't won yet, Ghost.
Finally fell. His control over the spirits lifted, and they departed Tsushima. The ghosts celebrated their victory. They'd face Io herself soon enough. Relax for a moment. Listen to these tales.